I was talking to a Muslim man by the name of Jeremy one time, and I said, Jeremy, do you believe in God? And he said, yes. I said, believe also in me. And then he said, I can't do that. I said, why not? He said, because that will make you equal with God. You placing yourself on the same level as God. And I said, that's what Jesus said. And his mouth dropped open. He said, no, he didn't. And I said, I'll show you. In John chapter 14, verse 1, it says, let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. And after that, for several days, he kept coming to me with all of these irrational arguments, trying to explain away what he already admitted. Because the truth is, when you read the words of Jesus, you understand what he's saying. But when you're biased, when you want to be blinded to the truth because you've believed a lie, then you're going to reject these words and you're going to reject the understanding that they naturally imply to anyone who's reading them. But just like Jesus told the disciples when he asked them, who do men say that I am? And they said, some say you're Elias, some say John the Baptist or one of the other prophets. And he said, but who do you say that I am? And Peter answered, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And he said, blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood hath not revealed this unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And likewise, no man, no woman can know that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, except the Father reveal it to them. So even though I was able to ask a witty question and get him to acknowledge the truth, I can only hope that that was a small part of God's plan for his life to eventually give him the revelation of who Jesus Christ really is.